guys, I hope you're having a great day. So in this video, I'm gonna be working in the kitchen and decorating basically that side of the room a little bit. If you saw a recent video where I worked on our living room, I actually moved our sideboard out of the kitchen, put it in the living room, and I'm liking how much space it freed up in here. I wasn't really sure if I was gonna keep it there. It looks really good under my new cow picture that I have in there. So let me turn the camera around, show you the wall that I'm going to be working on and kind of my thoughts behind it and what I'm going to be working on today. And so I am trying to decide what I want to do there. I don't really have any artwork I want to hang up. And I do have a large farmhouse sign that I could put there, but I'm not really sure I want to do that either. So I think what I'm going to do is go around, gather up some different baskets, different colors, shapes, sizes, and just put a bunch of different baskets on the wall and see what that looks like. I think that will look really pretty in here, give kind of a natural element, give a few different colors, and tie into some of the other areas around the house as well. And then I might go ahead and add some color to our table. So I have several different baskets gathered up in different shapes, sizes, and colors, and then a couple of different smaller signs that I might mix in as well. And there are a couple of screws already in the wall from the window that I had hanging here before, so I may use those. And then I have just some push pins, and I think I'm going to hang all these baskets up with those. They're lightweight, none of them are very heavy, and I think that's going to work out just fine. So let's get decorating and see what I can come up with. I started by hanging the small Home Sweet Home sign at the center point of the wall, and I just worked my way out from there. And I believe I picked up that sign at Hobby Lobby a year or two ago, so I'm not sure if it's still available, but I thought it tied in really nicely with the colors of the baskets and how I want this wall to look. So I just worked my way out from there, hanging up the different baskets, different shapes, colors, sizes, in a random pattern in what looked good to me, and I thought it was just turning out really pretty. I did shift some of them around here and there, which you'll see in the video, but I'm really happy with how it turned out, and definitely going to be keeping an eye out for some more fun baskets that I can use in a similar way somewhere else in my home. But like I've mentioned before, I just love a good basket. So I'm loving how that turned out. I think it's so pretty. It's definitely my style, and I love a good basket. So I'm always on the lookout for some fun shapes and colors. And so I do pick them up here and there, and I use baskets all over my home. And so that just really suits me, and I think it turned out really pretty. Has just a little hint of buffalo check, and I think it's just a lot of fun in the kitchen. So I did not use the largest basket that I got out, and so I think I'm going to try to use this on my hutch. So I'm going to work on that right now and see if it's going to work over there. So here is how the basket looks over on the hutch, and I just went ahead and put my onions and potatoes inside the basket. I'm not quite sure I want them to be that front and center on my hutch, but they were sitting over here anyway, so I decided to go ahead and use it. So I'm going to think about that for a few days, but I do like how the basket ties in to the wall and just brings that element over here. And then the stand over here, we usually have fruit sitting on it, but we're out of fruit. I really need to do a grocery run, but I have not done that yet, so that's something on my to-do list. But I'm really liking how that looks. I need to put this tray away, the cleaner and the rag, and I'll probably go ahead and wipe off the table while I'm at it. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and add some color to the table as well. So while I'm decorating the table, something else that I have been thinking about lately is changing it out. It is very small. It works perfectly for 3 to 4 people, but if anyone else is over, it is just way too small for that. And I do have a large dining room set that is in my garage that actually matches the hutch and the sideboard. I redone it a long time ago, but it does take up a lot of space, and so I opted for this small set just to free up a lot of space in the kitchen. But like I mentioned, if you have extra people around, it is just way too small. So that's something I'm kind of debating on, whether I want to dig my old set out or look for something else. So I thought I would just mention that in case it does happen to change before too long. So I'm really glad that I went ahead and added a pop of color to our table, and I may go ahead and go get my dishes out to put in the hutch that coordinate with these as well. But I would love your opinion. Do you like the neutral colored dishes in my cabinet, or do you like the pop of color? So I think I'm going to go ahead, get them out, put them up, and then tell me in the comments which you like better, because I've kind of been going back and forth because I really do like neutral colors. It's just very calming to me, but there's something about a bright pop of color as well. So let me know in the comments which you like better in the hutch. But one other thing I want to go ahead and do, because this is kind of turned into a spring decorate with me, is hang this wreath above the stove. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and go get my dishes. So here is the before. And here's the after. So let me know in the comments which you like better. Do you like the more neutral, muted, cream colored dishes, or do you like them layered with the bright pops of color for spring? So I would be curious to know what you think. I'm so glad I got this side of my kitchen decorated and also added in some pops of color for spring. And I'm loving how my basket gallery wall turned out. I think it adds a lot of fun texture, and I like all of the different neutral colors. And the kitchen table, I'm still thinking about, I may get my other set out when I have a really nice day outside, switch them out and see what I think before I actually get rid of this set. See how much space I really want to take up in my kitchen, because like I said, that table, it is a larger table and it also has 3 leaves, so it can get pretty massive if I need it to. So I might try it out and see what I think. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment to let me know. I'd really appreciate it. It helps my channel out. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day, and thanks for watching.